Good evening, everybody. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. Hope your weekend is much better than mine. uh, I do apologize very, very sincerely to everybody that I have to keep postponing it. Um, I figured this would be the third time. I almost did it a fourth time, but I figured no, let's stick to this one. Um, I have been feeling a little better today. Just kind of getting a lot of rest and getting a lot of liquids in. So, but my temperature has been going up and down, up and down. So, yeah, I kind of jokingly say, I know I'm confused, but I didn't realize my body real was confused as well. So, let's see. Let's do some quick shout outs. Hey, Joanna, you were the early bird. Hi, Mary Jane. Uh, Hello, Miss Donna. Uh, my package should be there Tuesday. Okay, thank you, Joanna. Actually, your package might already be here because I've been getting notifications on the USPS system that the PO box, I need to go and get the PO or empty out the PO box. So I know like 10 of them are waiting, or somewhere between 5 and 10. I can't remember what the count was, but um, I will check the PO box tomorrow. I was gonna go today, but then um, yeah, I just wasn't feeling. I just figured it wasn't safe for me to drive, being that I woke up kind of a little nauseated this morning. So I will definitely check it tomorrow. Um, well, thank you, Donna. No, I'm feeling a little better now. Hi, Mary G. Um, hey, Kim. And let's see. Oh, Teresa's here. Hello, Teresa. Suzanne Taylor is here. Hello, hello. Um, Hope you're feeling better. Thank you, Mary Jane. Sorry if I seem a little out of it. I just took some. What is it called? Theraflu, and it seems to be working. It doesn't make me drowsy, but it does kind of make me a little slow reactively. So, hello, Miss Gloria Garris. And we also got people saying hello to each other. Hey, Carissa. Um, um, well, okay. And Diane Wilson is here. Hello. Um, Linda Fugate. Hello. Feeling better. Thank you, Linda. Deborah Carlo. Hello, hello. Oh, happy day. The snow is coming down. Not. Looks like a good weekend to stay inside and so. Okay. Jeannie Wallin. Hello, Jeannie. Glad you made it here tonight. Mozilla. Hey, girl. Hey, you're sick. No worries. Oh, thank you, Kim. I felt bad. I kept postponing it and then rescheduling it. I was like, should I just put it for Friday, give myself the benefit of the doubt that I'm probably not going to get well? And that's what I should have done. But no, I said, let's try for tomorrow. And let's try for Thursday. And here we are on Friday anyway. Uh, Hi, Margaret Hassler. Christy Smith. Hello, hello. You need to go to the doctor. Yes, I do. Unfortunately, all the clinics were closed. Um, and the only way I could actually see a doctor is if I go to the ER, and I'm not paying $400 to do that. So, all right. Hey, Sandy. First off, first order of business. I believe. Let's see. We do have a few more packages that came in today. Yes, yes. Oh, it's that. That's why. Can I get a new one open? Sorry, I should have pulled this up open before, but I need to actually okay, so I want to quickly address this one person's email, and she is here. So, Sandy, you sent me an email about a ruler, and I was trying to figure out which one it was, but I think what you were talking about was this one. Let me switch to the overhead. Was it this ruler here? So if it is this ruler, it's the V-Block trimmer by Studio 180. Kimber says, we are getting a mix of rain and snow, but a lot of ice has been hitting the windows. Okay. Well, thank you, Gloria. I love those quilt blocks behind you. Thank you, Kim. Hey, Miss Sheila Willis. So this is the ruler that makes... Do I have the quilt here? I'm so prepared tonight. No, I don't. Let me grab it real quick. Do 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 do. Nope. Oh, I thought it was in here. Nope, it's not in here. Okay. Oh well, maybe I don't have it. Huh. Now I can't seem to find where I put those blocks because now I put that project away somewhere. Oh, it is. Okay. So yeah, this is the V-Block V-Block trimmer. Sorry, I know I got the glare there. Whoop, upside down. V-Block trimmer from Studio 180 Designs. You can look up their website, studio180designs. I know it's not .com, maybe it's .co, but there's also a YouTube channel here too. Look for Deb Tucker. Deb Tucker Studio 180 Designs. Is it on the ruler? Oh, yep, it is there. You can kind of see the website teeny tiny. I don't know if your TV will pick up on that. Let me focus it in. There you go. So www.studio180designs.net. Okay. And then, the company has their own YouTube channel here, in which there's a ton of tutorials of what you can do with that. And then, of course, you got other creators kind of contributing to that. Okay, so Carissa says they had sleet a couple hours ago, but last time I looked, the dog was out and wasn't slick. I bet the dog was having fun out in the snow. I'm hoping my package has arrived finally. It was supposed to arrive last week. Well, we shall see, Christy. Okay, so let's get to these packages. Oh, big package. Okay. Whoa. So somebody just kind of emptied out their stash. Okay, wait, let's separate out these purples. And then, oh, they gave me other fabrics to do. Okay. And a bunch of fat quarter bundles. Okay, so let's put the reds aside for a second. This came from someplace in Tennessee. Ulawa? Ulawa, Tennessee. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Never. Oh, and there's something else. Wow, tape ruler. Yay, I got another measuring tape. Mine's a little faded because I used to wear it around my neck and my sweat kind of faded the markings. Okay, so let's crack these open. These are all the fat quarters. Let's see. And a lot of people have been kind of emptying out whatever fabrics they don't want in the pink and yellow. So there we go. Ooh, nice and bright. I like that. Let's put these purples aside for a second. And looks like we got a sunflower print. Now, in case you are wondering, I do believe these are Crafter's Choice. Yep, this is the Dollar Tree, or you can find Crafter's Choice at Dollar Tree. I don't know if it's the Dollar Tree brand, but you know, they're decent fabrics. I wouldn't say they're premium cotton, but I mean, if I was on a budget, I would be buying these, or if I would use it for craft projects. That's a pretty print. I like that. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna end up refolding this anyway, so I might as well fold it down. This is so cute. Look at those ducks. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. And with the egg. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got a strip of that. These are some funky chickens. How funky is your chicken? How loose is your goose? What is a chair? How funky is your chicken? How loose is your goose? So come on everybody and shake your caboose. And a little sunflower print. Okay, I could actually start laying these out. Got a little plaid. And a bee. I feel like we've seen this particular fabric before, but that's okay. And another gingham. Fat quarter of, I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's like a floral. Very colorful, yellow, predominantly yellow spotted print here. Okay, put on your sunglasses because this one is bright. That's a bright shade of yellow there. We also got all lemon prints. I like this print. Let's open this one up. I like that pattern. Oh, Ultawa. Is that how you pronounce it? Sorry, I was trying to keep you anonymous there, Donna, but I think I just kind of exposed you. Okay. Um, Kim is asking, did you talk to mom yesterday? How is she? Yes, I did talk to mom. I had to give her the sad news that I canceled my flight because she was so looking forward to having the family together. But when she found out that I was not coming, there's a pineapple. Um, she wasn't very happy, but when I told her why, she said, okay, that was the smart move to do. So she's a lot better. She sounds better, that's for sure. I didn't want to ask her what's going on with her treatments or anything because, well, she was in a good mood, so I didn't want to make her depressed with everything. Um, but she was also telling me that she wants to have the family because she wasn't able to go. She was supposed to go to Japan in October, but she wasn't able to go because of the diagnosis. And they wanted to schedule some additional tests immediately. And the only time they could do it was right during when she was supposed to do the trip. So she made that sacrifice. But this was kind of more or less a blessing in disguise because now she wants the entire family to go on this trip next May with her to Japan. And it'll be the first time we actually do a family trip in years. Okay. Cherries! Cherry, cherry, blueberry, banana, nana, ba, 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 da, ba. I could never get the words to that song. Oh, is it tape? Oh, it is tape. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought it was a ruler tape, but it's actual tape. Okay, well, thank you. This will be put to good use still. Okay, got a few more yellows and then we'll move on to the purple. Very subtle color. And whenever I see spots like this, I always think of like clown outfits, which was a happy thing for me as a kid. I was not one of those that was afraid of clowns. I used to love clowns, and they used to always pick on me because I would always stand out in among all the kids. So I just learned to just love it. And of course, I was always the first one to get the balloon because everybody would volunteer me to be like the assistant. Hmm. This is almost like a gold. Nah, not really a gold, but I like this shade. It's yellow, but it's not in your face kind of yellow. I like that. Okay, unlike this one was like hello. Okay, so let's move on to the yellow, the purples here for a minute. I will. Ooh, this is a nice, pretty, and soft kind of print with a butterfly in it. That's nice. And Okay, I feel like we've seen this one too, but it's still pretty. Oh wow, this has very, very bold print with bold colors. Nice. Selvage, nope. Blue daisies on there. Okay, this is a print on print. Um, Sold for, okay, we got a partial selvage, but I don't know if you can make that out. That's cute. And a geometric print there. I'll bet these came from the same line. Oh, forgot about this one with just spots. There's this. Ooh, I like this kind of dark purple. Yeah, so it looks like all of these fabrics here came from the same line. I'm suspecting, I don't know for sure. Okay, there is a selvage here, but because they chose a very bad color to print the selvage on. Make some magic. I think that's what it says. That's pretty. And we'll put okay. Huh, this is an interesting print. With, let's see, this one? Kind of a French country style. Interesting. And we got, ooh. This looks a little bit more vintage. Because it kind of looks like it was hand drawn. Oh, there is a selvage here. Let's see what this says. Printed in China. Doesn't have the, nope, it doesn't have the studio name, but it just says printed in China. So by now this fabric is probably triple in price after taxes. Excuse me for a minute. Yeah, it did. Okay, sorry. Had a little tickle in my throat. This is pretty. With just black spots. Simple, but pretty. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh wow. Okay, my reaction, if you are wondering about my reaction, it's because I had 10 yards of this, a whole bolt. Um, and I think I used all of it, and now I get it back. And this is the last one, in which I'll open it all up, because this looks, wow, like watercolor. It's cotton, but it kind of feels like, I don't know, not rayon, but kind of a little silky. Family trip sounds fabulous. So thank you, Sandy. Yes, it was a bundle. Okay. I guessed right. um, let's see. I used that on my project box. Ooh, okay. Okay. So thank you, Donna, since we revealed who you were. Um, this is greatly appreciated, and it will get put into the quilt. Um, and while I stack this and organize it, I already saw a question kind of fly by. I didn't address this, but oh, we forgot about this. Holiday fabric. Holiday fabric, which I could always use. And we got Valentine's Day fabric. Oh, okay. I already have my project in mind for this. Actually, I think I have this fabric somewhere, but or maybe I used it all up. And we got a stripe of that. So thank you. I'm going to put this in a separate spot so I don't mix it up with all the other project related stuff. Okay. But I did see a question kind of fly by about the quilt behind me. It's a project that I'm working on, and you will be getting a series of videos coming in 2026. I'll have a video coming out soon. Ooh. That will explain what this quilt is. Some of you who have been joining us on Zoom, you've already seen me working on this. So it's a quilt related to quilting math. And that's all I'm going to say about it. So I should have actually taken this quilt down and put the purple squares back up. But then I said, forget it. Okay, so these were leftovers for a quilt from my quilt going to Australia. And this is coming from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. It's the city is spelled E-A-U Claire. Okay, so Eau Claire, I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it. Okay, thank you. There is a card. Sorry, I know the light is really bright. Okay, this is a little personal, so I'll just read part of it. Thank you for all your YouTube videos. Your info and style are the reason I pop one of your videos on when I get to spend time in my sewing room. Easy to listen to and relax. Well, thank you. Yeah, the rest of it is a little bit personal, so I'm not going to read it on camera, but I do like these prints. These are gorgeous. Wow. Really, really gorgeous. I wish I knew what this fabric line was because I would want to see what the other prints look like. I don't know if anybody knows this or recognizes this fabric. Um, I can almost, well, let's hold it up because it's kind of celestial with the moon, the sun, and the stars, and then you got the latitude and longitude lines. And it feels so silky. Wow. Thank you, thank you. And I will put these in the stack of squares that is right there. Let's do the big one. Do, 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 do. And you have a bonus couple, and you have a couple of bonus fabrics. Yes, I do. Oh, there's a card on here that is actually taped. Let's see. Where's my scissors? I just want to make sure it's just a flat card and it's not anything. Yeah. Okay, so this is from Linden, Texas. Okay, Linden, Texas. Yay, a city I can finally pronounce tonight. Let's start with the purples because I saw this and my eye went directly to this. Holy cow. This is, oh, there's a selvage. Okay, so Jason Yenter for In the Beginning Quilts, or In the Beginning Fabrics. Wow. Let's have a look at this. And let's really, this is almost like a Hawaiian print. Almost. Because I thought this was like a hibiscus flower, but no. Or maybe it could be. But this is, wow, this is pretty. And with the blue fern overlaying everything, wow, that really is pretty. Okay. Peacock feathers. This is like a mauve kind of color. Oh, selvage. So Seedlings by Thomas Paul. And let's see. Is there other part to that selvage? Nope. Now this could be Hawaiian print too. I mean, not that Hawaiian prints will use peacock, but the coloration of it kind of matches. Okay, let me get this one fully open. I love this. Wow. That looks like a pineapple block. Maybe it is based off of pineapple blocks. I don't know. Well, actually, yeah, you can kind of see it. So they may have stamped it. You can definitely see it on camera. Hello, I'm pointing to the monitor like you guys can see that. You can definitely see it as such. But you kind of see it. Yeah, yeah, like right there. I can kind of see a square and a square and a square and a square, or kind of looks like a pineapple block to me. Let's see, we also got these really dark purples. Another dark purple. And this one is called Fractals. This was a blueprint. Oh. So this, I guess, was Craftsy, which became Blueprint, which now went back to Craftsy. And I don't think they carry this one anymore. Let's have a look at this. Well, thank you, Tiff. Okay, Celestial Sky. I'll have to look for that. Oh, wait a minute. Celestial Sky. I might have a bundle of it somewhere on my shelf. Oh, by the way, hi, Tiff. And looks like these are just charm squares here. Yeah, these are all the same. So we'll just lay these out real quick. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, there is a print on here. I don't know if the camera is not going to pick up on it, but there is like a dark purple print. You can kind of see it on the back. There. But this is actually the back of the fabric. This is what it looks like on the front, and you really can't distinguish it. So maybe I'll use the back of it. I don't know. Okay, then this is a solid and wildflower print. There. Okay, I'm just lurking, but had to look up the fabric he was holding. Oh, thank you, Tiff. Just check there's snow. Okay, well, stay warm, Carissa. We actually do have snow-capped mountains here. And when I told my mom that, she was like, "What? It snows in Nevada? It snows in Vegas? Every time we go to Vegas, it's always so hot." And I'm like, "Mom, every time you come to Vegas, you're always bundled up." I mean, she has the sweater with the windbreaker with the trench coat on. She's always cold anyway. Okay, moving on to the yellows. So we've seen this print. I think this is the same as what was previously sent, which is fine because I can always use gingham. Okay, this is an interesting print. Let's kind of open it up a little more. there. It's like cross stitch. And then there's actually a bee or spider or some kind of beetle. I like that. You can see the lion there and then some fictional character there. No, wait, is that a boat? That looks like a boat. Maybe I should actually turn it right side up. There's the bee. I like that. That, and okay, these are scraps, but we'll open it up. That's pretty. And let's see this. Okay, I kind of feel like we've seen this too, but that's okay. As you. Oh. If anybody's interested in the selvage, this is a art gallery fabric. Oval elements. Okay. So thank you for that. Again, this one was from Linden, Texas. Okay. Let me, let's see. I apologize, but guys, I am having a hot flash right now, so I need to fan myself. And let's catch up with some comments here. Reminds me of 8-bit games back in the day. Oh, that's a good description there, Angela. Yeah, that kind of does remind me of those 8-bit games. In fact, I was just watching some YouTube videos about those old games. Beautiful fabrics, great job. That's Donna. Hello, Michelle the Quilter. On the cross-stitch fabric, it looks like doves. Are they doves? Okay, so I see that as a dove. Oh, I see it. Okay. Yeah, well, it didn't help that I had it. Whoops, sorry. It doesn't help that I don't have the right camera on, but now I see it. I was looking at it like this. So I was thinking sailboat and then the row sticks or the oars. But now I see it and then, oh, that's an eagle. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I need to fan myself because I am just having a hot flash at the moment. You know, menopause. Looks like a dung beetle. It probably is, Carissa. It probably is. Okay. So, thank you. Thank you. This one was, again, Linden, Texas. So, now for the final package for tonight. And let's see, this one is Auburn, Washington. Okay, this one's a little stiff. Is there something else? Nope. That is it. So there is a little card. Says, hi Eric, I hope these fit into mom's quilt or something else. Enjoy the project as much as we enjoy watching you create. Hugs to you and family. I I know who I am. Okay. Okay. So that will go into the stack and looks very similar to another fabric that we just got. There's that. Oh, she did a piece block. We'll come back to that. There is this. I kind of feel like we saw this too. I'm getting to that point where a lot of the fabrics, I'm like, I know we have that, or someone else may have sent that, but that's okay. I'll pull it further up and then, sorry, let me refocus that. This is kind of a peach color. I like this. Okay, sorry about that. I had to cough. Peach color. I like that. And then I feel like we've also seen this too. Gosh, I almost drank like 4 gallons of water today, and I still feel dehydrated. And let's take a look at I'm trying to figure, okay, this is a 1 inch. So these have got to be what? So it finishes at 5, or no, unfinished at 5. That's got to be a 1.5. Oh no, that's 1.25. Oh, okay, interesting. I'll put that with the rest of the blocks, and let's see. This is a batik print here. And a plaid. And it looks like we got 2 charm squares here. Ooh, look at this print. It's almost like butterflies, but echoed out. I like that. And then we got that one, which I know the camera picks it up a little bit more purple, but looks a little bit more navy blue, but we'll use it anyway. Okay. So this one was from Auburn, Washington. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so that is the packages for tonight. I do have to stop at the post office tomorrow to pick up more packages because they've been kind of hounding me on that to say, hey, you got to pick up your stuff. So yeah, you need to get a 2-speed desk fan. I do. You need a little fan at your desk? Yes, I do. Menopause, yep. Fever? Not really a fever, Sandy. It's just, well, before I came on live, I made this very silly mistake of taking a very hot shower. And now the body's kind of cooling down. So, yeah. But it was Blurple. Yeah, I guess it was Blurple. Okay. So I'm going to call it a live so that I can actually kind of cool down a little bit more and get more fluids in my body, even though I drank like 4 gallons of water today. So thank you guys for joining me. Again, I do apologize that I kept postponing this, and I said tonight is the night I gotta do this. So that's where it is. Yeah. So if there's any questions, I'll just stay on for for like a minute or two. You could be overhydrated with too much too with diabetics. That's a thing. That's true. That is true. But I don't think I'm overhydrated because I haven't been going to the bathroom a lot. Well, we'll see. But I think for diabetics, they say it's much, much more important to double your intake of liquids, especially when you're sick. So, yeah. And by the way, Sandy, if you plan on purchasing the ruler, show us your blocks. But it is a great ruler to do that style of block. Makes it a lot easier than trying to eyeball it and guess it, because it helps you get it really precise and in the exact spot, where most of us are trying to kind of guessing where to place the fabrics, especially for those sides that come in to meet that middle point. So yeah, if you got questions on it, or if you do plan to purchase the ruler and make some quilts out of it, hey, post some pictures. All right, everybody, that is it for tonight. I appreciate you guys joining me here. And again, I do apologize that I kept postponing the live, but we made it through tonight, and we got more packages that I have to pick up. So we shall do this again next week. But until then, let's all get out there. For me, let's get well. And for you, let's all create something. So, mwah. Bye for now.